The BBC's current broadcast unveiling new footage and facts about the major sex scandal surrounding the club, Burning Sun, has produced disturbing testimonials. One of them comes from a young woman who was a frequent visitor to the club until one horrible night. The victim, who requested anonymity for her own protection, described a night that began like many others. She and her companions got a table at the iconic club, Burning Sun, which was a favorite hangout for young people back then. However, after a few glasses, she felt strangely drunk. "I'm feeling funny today. I'm becoming drunk rapidly. I think I should stop drinking," she informed her buddy before returning to their table. Her next recollection included waking up in a hotel room. She found herself with a man who had given her alcohol earlier in the night. The scenario swiftly turned into a nightmare. "He charged at me and forced my clothing off. I attempted to scream, but he covered my mouth. I didn't want to be assaulted, so I kept trying to get up. Right? And from above, he kept sitting on me and pushing me down." Despite her attempts to fight back, the attacker overcame her, causing considerable bodily suffering. "I was screaming, so he covered my mouth with both hands. He continued forcing me down, as if he were performing CPR. I could not breathe. My lips ached so badly. But because he was sitting on me, my ribs were now suffering. Whatever I tried, it didn't work. So, I gave up. I thought he was going to murder me. I was in excruciating pain. But he refused to give up and continued to attempt the crime. So I gave up and laid there." She then describes how she began pleading the assailant to let her go and became so nauseous that she threw up. The man stated that he would only let her go if he snapped a photograph of her smiling. "I felt so ill. I grabbed the trash can and vomited. I vomited. I knelt on the floor and pleaded. I asked him to send me home. I stated I missed my mother a lot. I sobbed and pleaded. He offered to let me leave provided I took a photo. He told me to smile, but I could not. I wanted to shield my face. Because he wouldn't allow me, I just made a peace sign. Then I raced out." However, my recall of that is vague. When she mustered the bravery to report the rape to the authorities, the man used the photo he took of her as proof, claiming that their encounter was consensual. Surprisingly, this shot was enough to refute her accusations, and he was allowed to leave Korea without being charged.